Hello kids, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Children, as you all are aware that in our previous class, in our yesterday's class, we had started our unit 7 and in that we have done our first page, that is games we play, and we have seen different indoor and outdoor games that we play at our home. In fact, we have seen about gully games. Now today we will start with our next page, that is page number 61, sports and sports person. Now in your book related to this sports and sports person, you have been given few pictures of some famous player and on other side games which was played by them, that is given, and you have to match the correct player with the correct game. So now we'll start with the first most important player or the legendary player, if I'll say, that is not incorrect, that is MS Dhoni. Can you tell me the full name of MS Dhoni? MS Dhoni. Now MS Dhoni, the full name of MS Dhoni is Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and he is previous captain, Indian cricket team captain MS Dhoni. And in the leadership of MS Dhoni, our country had won twice World Cup. One, that is T20 World Cup, and other one is One Day World Cup, that was won by in the leadership of MS Dhoni. Now, as I told you that he was previous or the earlier Indian cricket team captain, so MS Dhoni is related to cricket. Now game, that is quite simple, MS Dhoni is related to cricket. Now what is other thing which is very important? Cricket is not our national game of India. If I say that which game is our international game of India, then your answer will be cricket. Now international, if I'll ask international game of India, international game of India, then your answer will be cricket. And if I'll ask that what is the national game of India, what is the national game of India? What is the national game of India? Then your answer will be hockey. Yes, hockey is a national game of India. See, all these things, whichever things I am telling you in the video, and which things or facts related to any topic which I am describing in the video, that is quite important. See what we were doing today. Today we were doing a page related to sports and sports person. In that we will find it out that name of players have been given. Like first one is MS Dhoni, and the full name of MS Dhoni is Mahendra Singh Dhoni, prior Indian cricket team captain MS Dhoni, related to or associated to cricket. Now if I'll ask that international game of India, that is cricket, but the national game of India is hockey. Now these all things are quite important. You all will remember this. Now number two player is Saina Nehwal. Now again an important name in the field of games, Saina Nehwal. Saina Nehwal is associated with which game? That is Badminton. Badminton. Fine. Now, badminton is a game which is played on national level as well as in Olympic and Asian Commonwealth Games, and so many other tournaments are also there in which this badminton is a game which was played. And Saina Nehwal is a famous name in badminton, and she won many gold medals, many tournaments related to that badminton. So Saina Nehwal is associated with badminton. That is quite important and that you have to remember. And badminton is an outdoor game. It is not an indoor game. Fine. Now the third name or the third important name which is there in our player list, that is, see, I hope this number 1 and number 2 is clear, that MS Dhoni is associated with cricket and Saina Nehwal is associated with badminton. Now number 3 is quite famous name, that is Mary Kom. Or what is the full name of Mary Kom? That is MC Mary Kom. MC Mary Kom, and she is related to boxing. She is related to boxing, and she is one of the player who came up again after the children, after the marriage, and then Mary Kom has won so many prizes, so many gold medal in sports, in boxing. Fine. And she belongs to Northeast. Northeast is a standard part of India, that is Mary Kom, and you have seen that movie related to Mary Kom also, that is in which Priyanka Chopra has acted as Mary Kom, and in that movie she symbolizes that what are the different struggle and what kind of a situation were there in which Mary Kom has fight with that situation and then came to become a player. Now Mary Kom is a huge name in boxing, won many championship, in fact many Olympic gold medal also many times. Fine. And she is one of the Indian who won Arjun Award also. Now come to fourth one, that is Leander Paes. Leander Paes. Now Leander Paes is associated with which game? Leander Paes is associated with which game? Paes is associated with lawn tennis. Now why it is called lawn tennis? Because it is played in an open area, that is a kind of lawn. That's why this game is called lawn tennis. Now Leander Paes is a huge name in lawn tennis, and he won many prizes in that lawn tennis tournament, Australian Open, and so many tournaments were there. In that he won many prizes also. So Leander Paes is playing lawn tennis for such a long time. Now number 5 is Deepa Karmakar. Number 5 is a name, Deepa Karmakar, and he is quite famous athlete and gymnast, and she is quite famous in our previous game only. She is a gymnastic. She is associated with gymnastic, and she is quite famous in that because in such a short interval of time she has given a very good performance, and in her last game game we heard Deepa Karmakar name many times, and we find it out that how she performed in the championship. Now tidbits which is given in your book, that is very important. What is that tidbits? That Indian hockey player Dhyan Chand is considered, now this you have to underline in your book, that Indian hockey player Dhyan Chand is considered one of the greatest hockey player of all time. He is remembered for his role in helping the Indian team to win 3 Olympic gold medals in the year 1928, 1932 and 1936 in hockey. And after this Dhyan Chand, we are playing and we are celebrating that day as a national sports day. Dhyan Chand's birthday is celebrated as National Sports Day. Fine. And it is celebrated in August only, that is 29th August. Now this tidbits is very important. Indian hockey player Dhyan Chand, which is considered all-time famous player. Now he remembered for his contribution, because 3 times our country has won Olympic gold medal due to the contribution of Dhyan Chand in the year 1928, 1932 and 1936. Why after 4 years only? Because Olympic games organized after or every 4th year only. So every 4th year, due to the contribution of Dhyan Chand, our country has won 4 gold medals. So with this we have finished with sports and sports person, in which we have seen about different sports person. Let's revise once again. I'll take name of the player, that is Mahendra Singh Dhoni or MS Dhoni. He is associated with cricket. Number 2, Saina Nehwal, a huge name in the games, badminton. Third is Mary Kom, which is associated with boxing. And then Leander Paes, full name of Mary Kom is MC Mary Kom. Leander Paes, that is related to lawn tennis. And Deepa Karmakar, which is, she is a gymnast and she has a good contribution in her previous games. So with this we have completed with sports and sports person. Now children, what is important in this, that before we will move to our next chapter, we have to see that this only 2 chapters or 2 pages were there in unit 7, that is related to games. And now we will start our next unit, in which we will find it out few things that is related to India, and that is very important. So let's start that. So now we will start our unit 8 in unit 8, and in that unit 8 we will start our page number 19, that is national symbols of India. Now choose the correct option for the statement given below. In your book it is given few of the questions related to national symbols of India, and we will find it out what are the correct answers of that. Now first question is, dash is the national capital of India. Now first one is, dash is the national capital of India. Now this is your first blank. Which is the national capital of India? Which is the national capital of India? Now here you have been given with the options also. First one is New Delhi, B is Mumbai, and C is Kolkata. Now which is the national capital of India? Now here the answer is New Delhi. Now New Delhi is the national capital of India. If I'll ask that which city is the capital in terms of finance or in terms of industry or in terms of money, so that is Mumbai. Mumbai is the national capital of India in terms of finance. So now here, which is the national capital of India? That is New Delhi. See, this question can come in the form of fill in the blanks, dash is the national capital of India, or it can come in the form of question answer also. Fine. So you have to learn both the things. Fine, in the form of question answer also and in the form of fill in the blank also. Now let's come to a second question. The chakra or the wheel that appears at the center of our national flag is dash. Number 2. The chakra or wheel that appears at the center of our national flag is. Now what is the color of that chakra? What is the color of that chakra? That is your blank only. What is the color of that chakra? Here the options are white, green, blue. So what is the color of that chakra? That is blue. Fine. Now we will do that from where this chakra has been taken, that is from our national emblem or from that Ashok chakra. Fine. In that national emblem we have that lion also, and just below that you will find it out one chakra was there, and that is called Ashok chakra, and that is coming from Ashoka's pillar only. So that is of blue color. Now what is the next thing which you have to remember, that how many spokes were there. If you have seen the chakra, we have different, this kind of a chakra is there, and we have these kind of a lines. So how many lines were there, or how many spokes were there? Number of spokes you have to tell. Now what is the exact number of spokes? That is 24. That also number of spokes you have to remember. How many spokes are there? That is 24. Fine. That also you will remember. Whatever we were doing along with the question, that also you have to remember. 24 spokes are there in our chakra. Now why 24 spokes are there? Because earlier when our country was formed, we had 24 states. So each spoke represent our states only. So but now we have how many states? Now this is the question that I have told you in the class, that how many states were there. We have right now we have 28 states and 8 union territories. Earlier we have 29 states and 7 union territories, but now union territories have been increased and that states become less, because Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh, they both will become 2 union territories. So now we have 28 states. Now the national anthem of India is number 3. Number 3 is the national anthem of India. Anthem of India. What is the national anthem of India? What is the national anthem of India? Jan Gan Man. Fine. Jan Gan Man. Jan Gan Man is the national anthem of India, written by Rabindranath Tagore. Fine. Now I hope there is no doubt in that, in the national anthem. If we talk that which is the national song, then your answer will be Vande Mataram. Fine? Vande Mataram. Now, the 4 Next question we will see. The national emblem of India, number 4. The national emblem of India Now what I am asking here, what is the national emblem? That share one, that picture, that is our national emblem, and it was taken from Ashoka's pillar only. So it was taken from Ashoka pillars only, national emblem, and consists of how many lines? Just now I have told you, consists of how many lines? Just now I have told you, dash lines. How many lines are there in that figure, in that symbol? That is 4. 4 lines were there. 3 are in the front. 4 lines are there. 3 are there in the front and 1 at the back of that. Fine. So what we have done? We have done first 5 questions that is related to national symbol of India. Let's revise this once again. The first one is dash is the national capital of India. Now the national capital of India is New Delhi. National capital of India is New Delhi. Now number 2 is the chakra or the wheel that appears at the center of the national flag is blue. Find the color of that that chakra which is present in our national flag, that is of blue color. And we have different spokes also. How many spokes we have? We have 24 spokes in that, because earlier when India was formed or India got independence, then we have only 24 states in our country. That's why in that chakra we have 24 spokes, but now we have 28 states. And in our GK class we are learning states along with the capital also, and we have done few of the states also, and we keep on learning. Now number 3, the national anthem of India is Jan Gan Man. National anthem of India is Jan Gan Man, and the duration in which that Jan Gan Man was sung, that is 52 seconds. That will be sung in 52 seconds only. Now number 4 is the national emblem of India consisted of how many lines? How many lines? How many lines are there? 4 lines are there. That is 3 in the front and 1 at the back. 4 lines are there. 4 lines are grouped together to form that national emblem. Now number 5. Let's start that number 5. These 4 I am going to erase it. I hope you all are writing it in your book and understanding it, that what are the different concepts that is related to the question. Now let's start with our question number 5. Now dash is the 5th one. Dash is the official name of India in Hindi. Dash is the official name of India in Hindi. Now what is the name of India? Official name of India in Hindi. Official name of India in Hindi is, that is Bharat. That is Bharat. You all have heard about it. Bharat. Bharat is the official name of India in Hindi. When you might have heard about it, that that India which is also called Bharat. Fine. So Bharat is the official name of India in Hindi. Now dash is the symbol for the rupee, the currency of India. Now if we are talking about any country, after the capital, after the national emblem, after the national song, after the particular name of that country in Hindi or in English or in any other language, Then the very important thing that is related to that country is currency. Currency, I have told you that okay, currency we have not done. Currency is what? That particular currency or that symbol or that that currency is like India में है, we will take money in rupee and पैसा we will be there, but the official currency of India is rupee. अगर हम दूसरी कंट्री में जाते हैं, if we'll go in US or in America, we cannot deal with that rupee, तब हम वहां पे किस में डील करेंगे? We will deal with डॉलर. अगर हम will go in another country like for example सिंगापुर चले जाए तो we will deal with Singa's dollar, and if we'll go in नेपाल, नेपाली रुपया, हम वहां पे नेपाली रुपया में डील करते हैं. So just like that, every country has its own currency. So here in the India, dash is the symbol of rupee, the currency of India. Rupee is the currency of India. So earlier here the currency of India is become rupee. Rupee will become the currency of India, and here is the symbol of rupee. Here is the symbol of rupee. Fine? Rupee here. Earlier we were writing it like this, rupees. But now this symbol has been changed and it will become this, rupee. R is the symbol of rupee. Now here rupee is the currency of our country, India. But if we talk about dollar, then dollar we have this kind of a, fine. And then we have Nepali rupiah, so it is written there Nepali rupiah. Nepali rupiah is also there. So every country has its own currency. If we talk about the currency which is used in England, that is euro. Euro is there. Fine. Euro is there. So every country has its own symbol, fine, of their currency. Now if we talk about any country, the first thing which is very important, that is a country's national capital, then second national emblem, then national anthem, then flag, national flag, and then we have what is the official name of that country, that is very important. And lastly but not the least, that is what is the currency of that country and what is the symbol of that currency. So what we have learned today we have seen 2 pages. First, that is related to unit 7, that is sports and sports person, and we have seen famous player which are associated with different games, that we have seen. After that we had started unit 8, and in that unit 8 we have done page number 19, that is national symbol of India. See children, now we are going to take few of the pages from our previous unit and we will do few of the written exercises which are very important and which is a part of your exam. So we will start now. We are going to start with our written exercises, and in our next class we are going to take with that only, with that written exercises, and we will do the pages along with the written exercises related to that page, and those exercises you are supposed to write down in your notebook. So I hope today you all have enjoyed the session related to national symbol of India. So what we have learned in our previous class or today's class and in our online GK class, that we will revise. And this page, which is page number 19, and one more page, that is a sports and sports person, which we have done earlier, that you will complete it along with the video, because in the online class we are going to do the exercises that is related to your previous chapters, and those exercises we will write in the notebook and we will learn and do practice of that. So here today we are going to finish our class. I hope you all have enjoyed the session, and we will taking doubt as well as we will do the written work related to the different topic in our online class. So here we will finish. That's all for today, children. Have a good day.